know what I want to lead with. Good morning. I'm talking to myself. I don't know what I want to do reading with this morning. Well, first I'll wait for people to know that I'm here because I changed it again. I'm going to be doing Facebook on the weekends live, and I'm going to come here Monday through Friday. Stevie, you should just say hi at this point because you're in my room, so you can just say hi. You don't have to come over the witch seat.
Yes, you can.
Steven said hi. Okay, I'm gonna. He thinks I'm mental. He doesn't think. He knows at this point. Today is our special magical day. We have an interesting relationship. Stephen and I are very interesting. We're like Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, right, Steve? Say that. Hello to you, lovelies. Good morning. Today is a day of love. 8 years ago today, we were married on Friday the 13th. I think I've said it 100 times. And the Catholic Church was wondering, why would you want to get married on that day? And I was like, black cats, superstition. I did not fit in to the Catholic Church. I still don't. It's a loving day, and 13 in general is a very lucky number. So today's going to be a good one. I felt it when I woke up. Today feels good. So I decided late yesterday, I didn't know which piece I wanted to make today, but something was speaking about my really, really bad anxiety, because lately it's really, really bad. It's through the roof, and not just the breathing problems and stuff like that, the anxiety where you totally lose it. It's not just that. It's when your mind totally works overtime and it thinks of every scenario, and you can't stop it, and you think you're dying. Anyone else get this? And today I woke up to this comment on the vegan page. This girl was talking about her tofurkey. And as Philip can tell you, not all vegan food is healthy. You can get highly overprocessed fake stuff out of a box or whatever. So I made a comment just saying, all right, just watch your, refined processed foods that have too much sugar, too much oil, products that are not even food. They'll put some fillers in there. This guy writes back to me today. He goes, oh, look who's talking. I just went through your profile pictures and you look really skinny and sick. So, something like that will send my mind into full gear, if you know what I'm saying. And I've been looking at these clocks and gears for a while now, pushing things into overdrive. My brain, I'm on this cogs and wheels and locks and bolts and chains kind of a thing. So when that came in from the distributor, I asked for it. I asked for anything that was on the lines of cogs and wheels and gears and steampunkish. I didn't even know what I was talking about. And that came to me. And it was a pretty pricey piece. As you can see, there's a lot of metal gears in the tree. And I don't even know how that piece was made. That's pretty awesome. But I named it Growth in Full Gear. I wanted to push those gears. And that's what today's piece was inspired. And with the gears working overtime, the brain working overtime, I wanted to make sure it was grounded at the same time. So I put it on the Earth's agate. So that's how the piece came today. A very unique piece to me. That's not one of my normal trees. That's more of a masterpiece because it meant a lot to what I was going for. And yeah, he tells me, you look pretty sick and skinny to be giving advice to health eaters. So meanwhile, when I go to the doctor, they say my blood is gold. stuff like that. I reported the whole page, but craziness. It makes you think. And a lot of these people, they say things because they're insecure with their own things. And it's one of those days. It's a loving day, and it's also, we got a little bit of crazy town on Facebook today. That's why I come here Monday through Friday now, and I'm going to go on Facebook for the weekends, because since I pop back on Facebook since my ban, people are literally writing me. They keep writing me saying, thank God you're here. So great to see you. You've saved my morning, because they tell me I'm the only free advice giver in the mornings. That all the other psychics, there's a charge to get in their room. But since I come on for no charge every morning, they're telling me I'm saving their day. So I never thought I would save someone's day, but that's pretty cool to hear. So I will do that on the weekends for the people that do need my chats and they want to see these readings. Because yesterday I went on, and my friend Melissa would have never seen the piece that she was to buy because she doesn't have YouTube. So, I obviously, she bought a piece yesterday on the Facebook platform, because my friends don't know what this is. They're telling me they don't have YouTube, and it's not convenient for them. They say I pop up naturally on Facebook. Here they have to go in settings. They don't like it. So I want to respect my group, so I come here. Blessings to Anne. I don't think we'll be seeing her for a bit. She's going through something at home with her loved one who's crossed, and the Three of Swords just kept coming up. So she understood that card. And Tracy, I just said Tracy. I look up and there she is. Pretty strange. This is my core group that comes on here. That's why I respect this group, because you said you liked it private. To Carol and Rachel, Shannon, Philip, and Tracy. Karen's been coming on a great deal on YouTube, but she's also on my Facebooks. So I will go there on the weekends, though, because of people telling me that they don't know how to work YouTube. Whatever that means, they don't know how to work it. They don't know how to work it, so I'll help them out. And yes, Rachel, absolutely. The things people say this morning, I was like, great. So rude. But today I invite in Spirit and the whole entire universe, all the saints and the archangels, especially Saint Therese and Archangel Gabriel of Moon Day, my personal archangel of Mondays and good news, all of our ancient ancestors, all of our spirit guides, and all of our deceased loved ones, and a special prayer to Anne as she goes through her loss of a dear friend. Spirit bless us all with a reading. Any warnings, any advice, any guidance on September 13th, Love Day, Virgo Earth season, grounding Monday energy for all energies tuning in. This reading is timeless. Thank you, Spirit, and blessed be. And Archangel Gabriel always sounds the bell with good news, so I did that. Yeah, Philip, I don't know. They're telling me I don't have a YouTube account. What do I have to do? I don't know. Yes, Rachel, absolutely. When someone tells you you look sick, that makes you think. And then those cogs and gears start going. So I posted the piece, if anyone saw it. If anyone is interested in it, I'll take it to auction here. Now, that's what I'm saying. I might not have enough people to do that here anymore, because there's 5 of you. When I take it to Facebook, it opens up a whole big platform for the destined donor. So I'm getting a little confused about how to sell the pieces, because they're telling me, girl, I didn't even see it. So I don't know. I'm trying to be fair. If anyone is interested in the auction of the gears, the growth in full gear tree that I posted today, if I get 3 people, I'll do an auction on here. If not, I'm just going to put it up for the asking price I was asking for. So if any of you are interested in that auction, I will reduce the price for it here. But I need 3 people to say that they're interested. I'm not going to do it if 1 person is interested. So if anyone is interested in that piece and feels they belong to them, if you can say yes to the auction, if I get 3 or more people, I'll do it here. I see 7 watching. If I don't hear that, it's not meant to be here today. So is anyone interested in growth in full gear on red tree agate? If you want to take it to auction, let me hear 3 yeses. If not, I'm not gonna, it's not for this group. Okay, so today I'm going to do traditional tarot. I'm gonna back it up again with spell casting, and then I'm gonna put the topping on it with Blessed Be. Okay, and let's see what comes up, because we kept doing Three of Swords, and Anne was like, I know what that means. And yesterday that was one. So I think we might hear twice more. Okay. Okay, Spirit. These are nice and shuffled. Good. Any warnings, any advice, any guidance? September 13th, Virgo season, Monday energy. Okay, that's interesting to see next to each other. Five of Pentacles is a terrifying card. Next to the best card in the deck, the Sun. Next to a card that's kind of a warning card, Four of Cups. So we're getting a water card, an earth card, and a major arcana card. So how am I going to read this? Because this is a strange reading. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I see really bad finances here. Poverty. I see ill health. It's funny we're talking about it. Worry. Isolation. Financial loss. Who is feeling this way right now? Or who was? If anyone could own this. This card, I don't like to see this. This is something either someone's going through right now, and it's about to pass in 5 days to 5 weeks. But it's not just the bad money situation. Someone's isolating themselves, and there is a sickness. There is ill health. It could be in the literal, physical, and mental. Someone's down and out. They took a hit financially. They're isolating themselves. They're not going out. They're not having much fun. They feel poor. They feel sick. They're worrying. This is like a mental illness that's making someone physically ill. Money's tight, kind of a deal. Spirit saying, don't worry, because the Beatles are behind me, and they're saying, here comes the sun. Now, the Sun is card number 19. As of tomorrow, the 19th is in 5 days. I feel next week Libra is going to be really, really good. There's material happiness coming and a joyous outcome and much success. This card's about to die. I know, Philip, right? To call someone sick like that, I think a lot of it is more mental. But the Sun, when it appears in a reading, takes away the bad. So it's going to go away, that poverty, isolated, worrisome, financial loss feeling and situation. It's about to go away. Your days are going to be brighter. I do feel a birth of a new child. We already had that with Anne. So it could be baby Mackenzie, a new baby, a getting together, a growth of something, of a new child, a new being, a new job, a new idea. The Sun, literally, and here this little boy is in the garden touching the flowers, something to blossom, something of growth. Because you're also down when it comes to love. You're feeling unfulfilled. There's a huge feel of apathy here. I feel surprise gifts on the way in love as well. 4 weeks. Yeah, someone, Libra is going to bring love. Okay? Venus, Libra. Libra's in 9 days from now. As of Wednesday, there's 1 calendar week left of summer, 1 calendar week left of Virgo. That went quick, I must say. On the 22nd is the first day of Libra and the first day of autumn. Okay? It's going to bring a lot of fair balance and justice being served. It's going to bring a lot of love. Right now, I feel a lot of apathy. you're not feeling fulfilled in love. You're either single and looking for love, or you're not fulfilled in your current relationship. And surprise gifts are on the way with the sun. And this card is going to be erased. This card, I feel a lot of you going through it. I'm going to bless this reading with Peruvian balsam fir and clear the air. Rachel, I feel you. I feel all of you who are feeling this card. It's bad. So it's going to go away. It's going to be gone by the end of October. Around the 20-something-ish, early 21. The sun's coming out. The sun's coming out. So, ill health, poverty, worry, really bad finances. Sun's coming out. Surprise gifts. Someone's feeling unfulfilled. So let's back it up. Today the reading is quite interesting. I feel someone pulling these cards through me. Spellcasting Oracle. Spirit, let's back up the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I had a really, really crazy week. My brain is taking off badly. Really badly this week. Five of Pentacles. Spirit, let's back up this impoverish, ill health and sickness, worry, mental card. Blessed be. Let's back up the sun, the most beautiful card in the deck, filled with positive light and a successful outcome. Let's back up the Four of Cups. Someone's feeling unfulfilled in love, but I feel an offer coming soon. Libra is going to be magic. Believe you me, Libra is going to be magic. I'm sorry to everyone who's feeling this way. I live with it for years. It's going to go away. It's my whole life story. Pictures look good. All right, Five of Pentacles. Here we go. This ill health, bad money, down in the dumps, rock bottom. It's alongside happiness. Happiness is coming. That card is soon to be erased in your life. All of us are going through it now. We've all felt it recently. We felt it for years probably. It's not going to go too much into our future. It looks like it's going to be capped off in Libra season. Happiness is coming. Happiness is when I get out of the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is really, really rough. But when you see happiness backing it up, that shows that it's going to be gone soon. Now I said, let's back up the happiest card in the deck. And once again, we're getting willpower. That's the word of the week. Stay in your power, the power of will. Hold your willpower. Don't let anyone shake or break that. The sun's coming out if you stay strong and sturdy in the earth's core. And I feel a lot of love coming, surprise gifts to those of you feeling unfulfilled and unloved. And the person you're going to get with is going to exude much friendship. It's not just going to be love. It's going to be friendshipy kind of love. So you might just meet the person you're destined to be with. It's going to be a friend. And it's going to, look at that little iguana on my window. As I'm talking about friends and love, there's a beautiful life being at my window. Came to say hi. Looks like a little baby dragon. But yeah, friendship is associated with the way your love's going to come in. I feel an offer, but it's not just going to be so romantic and like hold me and movie themes, you know, some music playing in the background. It's going to be a very great deal of friendship with the love offer. Okay, so friendship, willpower, and happiness. And the sun's sitting here with this yucky card next to it and this uncertain card. It's looking like things are about to turn. Now let's back it up with a blessed bee. Let's put the final cap on the whole reading. with blessed be. A blessing of the waters. Anyone going near water, live by water, the water you drink, the water you bathe in, the water by your home. Someone may be going over water. I feel some kind of travel. There's a lot of water playing into this emotional. It's starting to get emotional now. Good morning, Alessandra. Good morning, Jamie. A kidnapping. You interrupt. What happens? I can't really read that. Happiness and the sun are the same card. Okay? Friendship. Willpower. Terrible finances. Ill health, worry, and isolation. Paired with apathy and unfulfillment and love. Surprise gifts await. It's being tied in by a blessing of water. A blessing on the tears you cry, a blessing on the water you drink, the water you bathe with, the lake that surrounds you. Philip is saying water is everywhere. Absolutely, we're made of water. You live near the sound, you're staying by the canal. There's a blessing on the waters surrounding you. Water is we're pulling the water sign here of emotion. I feel a lot of you are sad. Sad. A lot of sadness is coming in. These are the tears. You're literally crying. If everyone could see this card. Crying, tears. Your tears are being blessed. Your emotions are being blessed. Drowning with sorrow, absolutely. And in this water, there is a butterfly on the branch, a lotus blossom flower, and a whole bunch of trees, of course, for growth, new beginnings, and transformation. One of you has been crying your eyes out, or some of you, Rachel, you understand what I mean by tears. Alessandra, that is crazy. I'll put a blessing on that whole situation. Kidnapping, dear spirit, bless all involved. Is it a girl? Is it a girl? I'm seeing the situation in a car. I can't see. Seeing a girl in a car. I see it. I have to look into it. Oh my, yay. Crazy stuff. Whatever water means to you, there's a blessings of the water. And this has a lot to do with water signs. Water you live by, the water you literally put in your mouth, the water you put on your body, the water you jump in, the water in the environment, the water that comes out of your eyes, the tears, the emotions. There's a blessing on your emotions. Because I really feel a lot of you are feeling unfulfilled in love. Apathy. Just the here. I feel an offer is trying to come in, but you're so busy looking at the floor, and the offer is trying to come in through the clouds, but you're looking on the ground. You're not seeing the offer. I feel a lot of surprise gifts are coming. They're on the way. This card's going to be shaken because the other cards around it are too strong. So if you're feeling impoverished and ill and worried and isolation with the financial loss or issue, it's about to go 5 feet under because of all the cards that are surrounding it. It's saying, once again, we pulled this yesterday, to hold out willpower with your finances, with your health, with your love, Don't let anyone shake your power and bring you down. You stay in that willpower, and friendship is going to save. And I feel a friendship support and circle of group with the growing love. I feel a love that has surprise gifts coming. It could be a ceremony or a romance proposal. We got this yesterday, and today is love day for me. And the sun is shining on all of it, saying everything is going to be okay. This is not going to last too long. And Spirit's saying, I bring you happiness. So, yeah, Jamie, the hurricane, that's a lot of water. Yeah, it's a blessings over the water, a very interesting blessing. I usually get a blessing over your health or a blessing over a battle, a blessings of general water. Showing me a lot of you are doing water. Yeah, dragon blood sage. He brought you that. He brought you that. That's excellent. For what I get from this today is the sun's bringing happiness. I'm not worried about it, but there is something wrong. There is something wrong right now. Friendship is going to be all around us. It's going to be very great. We must, keep our willpower and don't let anyone shake that. And the blessings are on our emotions. And we're made up of water. So we're being blessed in water spirit, water sign spirit. But don't stick in there because surprise gifts are coming in love. I'm not worried about it. You might feel yucky now, but it's not going to last. And this is a terrible card that's being ixnayed by the ones around it, because the ones around it are just so much better. If the Five of Cups came out with this, with the devil or something like that, I'd say, guys, get to the doctor. Guys, run for the hills. I don't know. But sunshine and happiness and friendship and water blessings and surprise gifts coming from cups of love that you're not seeing straight. You're not seeing straight because you're worried too much. You're in isolation. Maybe your finances are bad. Maybe you're down in the dumps over a few things, but you're not letting yourself get better. What's going on is Spirit's talking to me now as I'm reading. I feel your tears. You're wasting your tears when you should be getting to work. How's that sound? Sitting in a room crying all day is going to get you somewhere. Nowhere. And that's what Spirit's telling me, to tell all of you, I'm just a vessel. You can cry. That's great. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Your tears are not going to build a vessel for you to get from A to B. So if you're too much in your emotions right now, you're being blessed. Because Spirit's saying, wake up, my children. And air season is coming next week. So now, if you're depressed now, and if you're feeling sick now with your emotions, you really want to test the waters, it's going to get worse when airhead season comes. So these last 9 days of grounding roots is telling you stay firm, crazy glue your feet to the floor, because we're in for a ride. And in Libra season, we're going to get a lot of freedom and a lot of love. Venus, the planet of love, is in Libra. But someone's over emotional here. Someone's riding a river of their own tears. And I'm sorry once again to be so blunt and so bold and so honest. There's nothing wrong with crying. There's something wrong with depression. You got to pull yourself out of it if you want the growth of the lotus flower and the butterfly and the life. If you drown in your own boat, now one good thing can come of that. I wish I could shake all of you who are sitting around crying 24/7. I've never done that, and that doesn't make me strong at all. I'm just so emotionally disturbed that tears don't come out. For those of you lucky enough to be able to shed tears, if you're doing it all day, I'm also seeing your willpower is being stripped away from you because you're losing your own battle. You're not standing the test of your strength anymore. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm happy you're saying you needed to hear it because I can't sugarcoat that for people. I can't. Yeah, I don't shed tears like that either. It doesn't mean we're stronger. It just means I personally got to go to work. So I can't do that. I have no time to do that. I got to suck it up, Buttercup, right, Ann? But this is a strange card because I'm seeing a blessing of the waters. And I don't see that all of you live on a lake. This is Waters. Have a great day at work, Shannon. You're so welcome. This is a card of feeling sorry for yourself. Apathy, unfulfillment. This is what this card, the person traditionally in this card, this is what they do. That's the person, how the person looks. If you go to the Rider-Waite deck and you pull out the Four of Cups, there's a man going like this under a tree. Ain't no time for that. Get up, man, under the tree. Because this card is terrible. Don't you want this? That's pretty freaking awesome. And I'll tell you right now, you guys might not realize it. Those of you who are so down in the dumps, you got a lot of this. Ask for help. You're losing this, which is a shame, and I don't want to see that. So let's get it back. Now, I know there was no interest on the auction piece, but I'm going to put it up anyway right now because I think you guys should see it first. Then if no one's interested in it, I'm putting it up on Facebook. But this message makes sense to the piece. Once again, growth in full gear on grounding agate in the last week of Virgo. It might speak to you guys when you see it now. If not, it's going for sale on Facebook. I don't know. I feel Virgo season is not happy. Virgo season is saying a lot of us are going back to the water, and water doesn't come again until Halloween week. So I'm going to show it, and if anyone says they're interested, I'm dropping the price and I'll do a auction. I'll count to 10. If I don't get 3 people that say they're interested in this and whatsoever, I'm bringing it to Facebook Live. This is growth in full gear. Metal gears on tree agate. Reddish brown grounding tree agate. That's probably the reddest piece I've ever had in my collection. You see the color? It's not as brown. That's like as red. So if anyone's interested at this point, I'm going to do it because it's a reduced price. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm going to put it to Facebook. I'm not going to do an auction because there's no one here who's going to be in the auction. Yeah, Rachel, you had the gemstones in the tree. This is the metal gears. They're all both Tree of Lives. The Tree of Life, that series that you bought, Rachel. This is the same Tree of Life aspect. It's going to Facebook now because someone this morning asked me how much it was. So let's see what it does there. Thank you for being interested, Anne. I know, Anne's Tree of Lives is starting a collection. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put it on Facebook. The Destined Donor will definitely find it there. I just said, let me show it because after this reading, yeah, Jamie, it's like clockwork, but I couldn't name it that because I did an owl named Clockwork Violet, but this is the clockwork tree, and the cogs and the metal gears are turning, and it's growth in full gear. This is my favorite tree. I love them all, but I don't know. There's something about this because it reminds me of my mental disorder, and I know that's not something to celebrate, but it reminds me of how crazy I am, and I actually like it for that reason, but that's strange. Talk about selling a piece. Yeah, this is my, I asked Steven to make this for me. This is my carnelian tree agate for my creativity because I'm an artist. And this is my gypsy caravan, right? Yeah. So this, I'm not crazy, I'm unique. Oh, I'm unique, all right. Yeah, that's what I was called back in the day. I was unique to everyone in the family. I'm the strangest person that I know. But thank you guys for appreciating my uniqueness. It was lovely being with the tribe today, as always. Thank you. Yes, I was married 8 years ago today in a mansion. I cut my tarot card cake with a sword from England. I had to order a sword from England. Everyone thought I was mental. And then I ordered a very big, an oversized, life-size chessboard. The pieces were almost the size of people, and everyone was in a masquerade. I had a masquerade ball. The elderly people were, the elderly folk were leaving the, the mansion because I had a trance party and the music was so loud and they couldn't hear. Oh, that's right, Alessandra, it's your anniversary too. Happy anniversary. And my mother told me today that her friend's anniversary is today. I think a lot of people too got married on that Friday the 13th. You're 14 years, I'm 8. So I don't know if you were married on Friday the 13th, but the Friday the 13th date was really interesting because it rains for a little bit, just to give me good luck for a little bit. And then it stopped, and this weird purple pink sunrise, the sunset came out at night. It was a strange day, but it was a Saturday, yeah. I picked the date because of Friday the 13th. I was going to get married on Halloween, and it fell on a Thursday. And I'm like, who's going to get married on a Thursday? But like I said, Stephen and I are quite an interesting, whatever you want to call us. And he's my best friend. He's a rock star, literally. But it's very hard for a witch to settle down with one soul. We don't do that, really. Some of us do. I'm not speaking for everybody else, but a lot of us rarely see that. It's very hard to love us. Not like because we're not lovable or anything, but we're some of us are weird. So it's kind of hard strange to explain, but maybe we should have a love class. We'll do that on another day. Let's just say we're interesting. I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for the good wishes today on, I call it Love Day, whatever that means to everybody, and on Alessandra's Love Day. So these wishes are going out to a lot of people today. And yeah, Tracy, my cousins used to go, yeah, she's unique. She's interesting. I might just call me an idiot. Just say it. Just call me a psycho. It's fine. At this point, I'd rather a psycho than unique, you know? But anyway, so yeah, here we go. And I don't know why I feel Spirit's telling me to do this right now. Spirit's telling me to put it on me. I don't know. I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to get some energy on this piece, and I'm going on Facebook right now with it. halfmoonwitch.com for all my services. If you haven't booked the full moon, it's going to be on the 22nd. On the first day of Libra and on the first day of autumn, it's going to be a really nice, it's going to be a nice program if you have anything to release. Tracy, thank you for claiming your weirdness. I appreciate that. And thank you for the video you sent me last night. I sent it to everyone in the world. I'm really getting sick of what's going on in this country. And I'm going to maybe do let's do a class on that. Normal is boring. Weird. And yeah, my dad, that's the word my dad always called me, eccentric. And I had an eccentric aunt, my dad's aunt, my uncle who passed in the Trade Center, his wife, she would wear a ballroom gown in her home on a holiday. And she would call us in for cordials. I loved her. Her name was even interesting, Phaedra, Phaedra. She was a little strange. A lot strange. I just loved watching her wear a ballroom gown to cut bread in the kitchen. I like that lady. She's still alive. I need to call her. But yeah, eccentric. That's what my dad still calls me. My dad was on the phone with me this morning. My dad, do I look pale? Because I thought I was dying this morning. And he goes, no. And then he puts a plastic garbage pail over his face and says, do I look pale? And I'm like, yeah, Dad, you look garbage pale. Ha. My dad, really, Phaedra, people actually know that name? Well, we're Greek, so it's a very Greek name. Phaedra. And people used to call her Phaedra. I'd be like, oh. But yeah, even her name was interesting. And who wears a ballroom gown to cut bread? I liked it. Thought it was great. The black sheep and the only free thinker in your family. Oh, that'll happen. Yep. I have free thinkers in my family, but I take it to another level. So my dad put a garbage pail on his head today to make me feel better. That's how my family rolls. I don't know. I love you guys. I'm weird. You guys are weird in a good way. I love you. I know, yeah, Philip, you're the best. I really love you guys. I really, really do. I have my piece on my arm right now. I smell like perfume, don't worry. And today I almost forgot. My kids' piece is done. What I'm doing for the kids' pieces is I usually take my lowest sale price, $88.88, and I'm giving it 20% off because it's for the babies. It's for children. So they're going to be $69.99, okay? Who's very... Anne, you want the piece? Anne is writing, I love you, and my phone beeps. Anne wants the piece that's on my arm. I was putting this piece up today at 111.11, and I didn't feel the angel on it. I felt completion on it. So it's discounted, and if you would like it, it's $99.99 right now, and I won't put it on Facebook. Are you feeling it, Anne? Sold to Anne. I'm saying my phone just went off. I tell you, you guys are kind of always here. Congratulations to Anne. I feel this piece, this tree of life, is needed once again in your circle. I think you know what I mean. Growth and full gear, soul to Anne. Bless her and her dear friend soul and her family today and every day. Blessed be. I love it. I love how everyone says they knew it was Anne's, right? They felt. And I'll tell you, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cogs in the trade. I feel like there's 8 of you right now, like a posse. You're recently a friend who has flown to a different org vibe. Your family. I feel there's 8 viewers. I know there's 8 of us, but I feel at home, man, your husband, your daughter, the baby, Cody, your friend's energy. 8 again, 8 people. And I wanted to take that 8 because 8 means, okay, a life phase is ending. Prepare for completion. 999 is a phase of life is finished and a transition is complete. So I didn't do the 111.11. I made the piece 99.99 just for that sentiment, that angel piece number. The kids piece is awesome sauce. I named it Dreamweaver, and it's a beautiful kaleidoscopic holographic unicorn, and it's sitting on a beautiful chunk of amethyst that I personally mined for. And like I said, I'm giving a discount to all the kids pieces because they're going on the babies and they're very blessed. They're going to be $69.99. That's going to be the price of the children's collection because I also want the $9.99 for the children, being that a transition is complete, that they are growing. So I'm going to, I'll show you the kids piece, but you can't see it on here. I'll show it to you. It's you know how that goes. And my thing with the children's pieces, every Sunday, I'm going to be making one, okay? Every Sunday, it's going to be a child's piece. But yesterday, it didn't want the gemstone. It's going to a child that's stubborn. And I mean that in the best of ways. But, yeah, and that's all you, that message. What else is new? I mean this in the best of ways, but this child is stubborn, okay? You can't see the light, but that unicorn has about 4 shades of purple. And when you hold it to the light, it's like a kaleidoscope. And it is sitting on a very purple amethyst, but this does not do it justice. You understand? YouTube Live, I cannot show it justice. So this is a very blessed, calming piece of amethyst. It is a February birthstone, but that doesn't mean you have to be born in February to wear it. But I'm going to put pictures up now. I named it Dreamweaver, and it's for a little girl or boy who loves magical fantasy unicorns as much as my little girl does. She loves unicorns, so we put the blessing on this together, and it's amethyst. And like I say, you can't see it like I want you to. So the pictures are going to go up now, and it really is gorgeous. It really, really is a beautiful child's piece, and it'll hang like this. And it's just very blessed. So the children need to use it. It's a calming. This is blessed for calming of a soul and to make someone chilled, relaxed. The child must like purple because it's very purple. You can't see the purple right now. It's purple on purple. If your child's not a fan of purple, they're not going to like it. But oh yeah, I feel the vibes on all of your children. I can't say I feel one child more than the other. If someone wants to claim it now, that's up to you. If not, it's going on Facebook right now because it's my second children's piece. So number 2 is a couple. Number 2 standing for divine unity. But that's up to you. It's $69.99. It's been blessed for a long time because I had these pieces sitting out. I had this months ago, but this child did not want the amethyst quartz point. I could not make the piece. I kept trying. So it had to go on this gemstone. Carol's claiming it. Maddie, dear spirit, blessings on Maddie as she wears the amethyst stone of calm with the unicorn of dreams, dream weaver, second child's peace, give her calming strength, love, keep her healed and blessed. Blessed, blessed be, divine manifestation wishes to Maddie. Congratulations, Carol. I do feel it was meant for Maddie, Alessandra. I spoke to Carol about her energy before. I feel she needs something in her life right now that is calming. I feel she gets a little ahead of her mind, if you can understand that. She needs to simmer down and get her thoughts collected. I see a little bit, and this is just the stone to do so. So it's going to get shipped out today, and so will yours, Anne, because it's actually a post office run day today, post office anniversary run. And these pieces are especially blessed in love, whoever got these today, because of the day it is to me. So just so you know, number 13 is quite lucky. So once again, congratulations, Carol, on behalf of Maddie and Maddie. Congratulations, Anne. Anne, I send you the most devout love on the passing of your beloved friends and dear, dear life. Blessings to all of you. Today is a day of love. I feel reconciliation coming. Happy anniversary, Alessandra. Rachel, I acknowledge your anniversary. To all of you dealing with any mental, emotional, or health issues, it's going to get better real soon with the sun card next to happiness. I love you all and send my devout manifestation wishes of health, wellness, and light being, divine love and light to all. Blessed, blessed be. This was a nice show. And big emotions that get out of control has kind of been a theme. And I understand that. My children are that way, especially my girl. And the piece that she ended up claiming when we went to the gem mine is my daughter wanted amethyst. I feel the Leo, which my daughter's a Leo, I felt she was naturally drawn to something that was going to calm her down because most fire signs, no offense, I'm one too, we don't need more fire. We're good in that department. So sometimes you need February to come in and bring it down a little bit so you can focus on your firepower. That's what happens. halfmoonwitch.com to book any of the services. And Wednesday, because I did a little bit of shake and bake around last week, Wednesday is going to be the green. Oh, there you go. A Leo, there you go. A Leo with their amethyst. It's strange, actually. Amethyst is very interesting. It calms and heals a lot of people. Wednesday is going to be this with another Palo Santo sachet pack that Philip and I think smells so good that we want to eat it. So this is, just again, this is the heart with the lock and the key. So this is a green lucky love piece, okay? That's going to be the auction for Wednesday with the Palo Santo. Once again, it's going to be here. Rachel, you know the deal. Hit me up anytime you want. I'm doing customizations. I'm backed up with a lot of customizations. I sell to people that are not on Facebook who you guys don't know here. I also sell to customization people who know me. So I have 5 customizations coming 2 days ago. So we're making them like, you know, can't make them fast enough now. So customization has kind of been my thing. And Rachel, in October, I'm going to do the watermelon tourmaline, the bicolor. So you can put customations in with me. If there is any gemstone that you don't see me offering that you want, I can get them through my distributor. I just don't personally find them when I mine. That's why I didn't think to offer them, because I thought the experience was you wanted me to be the one mining for them. If you don't care and you're like, oh, I want a watermelon tourmaline, or like something rare that I don't find, like I don't know. I kind of find a lot of things like chrysocolla. I find aquamarine. I even find anything that you like, that you're like, does she get that in? Ask me. I can get anything. And charm wise, I can pretty much. I'm at like 90% now, where I think I can pretty much get anything. So customization nation. That's going to be my thing. It's not any day as of right now. Just let me. Really, they're mocking me. Let me know. Who is this, Philip? What are they saying? You know how to translate Russian? What are they saying? But anyway, I'm telling you, it's a crazy day. But anyway, if you ever need anything customized, let me know, and I'm here for it. And I want to know, I'm curious to see what these people are saying on the show. Is there a translation? And yeah, Becky, your charm changed a couple of times. Your charm was having a bit of a time on my altar. So it's being prepared. It'll be done in a couple days. It gave me some problem. Does anyone know Russian? I am curious, because I do feel like it is something I need to hear that this person is saying. Philip, how do you know it's a mocking? What makes you think that? Yeah, I am going to block them. But does anyone know what that is? Asking where my crystal ball is? Oh, thanks. I could. You want to ask him if he wants me to put it somewhere? I could help him. If I got my license from Satan. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is a good show. This is a good one. I got my license from the DMV, but thank you, Philip. I didn't know you spoke Russian. I got my license from Satan. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Rachel. Tell them I did not get my license from Satan. I got it from the DMV. And tell them there are plenty of places that I would love to shove my crystal ball. Did my bell get stuck? This is why I say I'm not going to do this on YouTube anymore, because of these silly energies, but sometimes they amuse me, and I actually think it's great. So, like I said, not to trip you guys up anymore, but Monday through Friday is going to be here on YouTube, and the weekends I am going to do Facebook, because a lot of people are saying that the complimentary readings in the morning save their day, and I want them to get that. So, I want to help everybody on both platforms the best I can. So that was kind of amusing. Philip, I appreciate that. It's awesome that you were able to tell me what they said. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, the best was yesterday I got 5 comments on my videos. I blocked half of them out, but they're asking me to join the porn site again. Yeah. And today, the guy who tells me and he's a fellow vegan, he tells me that I look skinny and sick. You believe that? I love you too, guys. He goes, you're one to talk about processed foods. He goes, you look sick. I look at him, he weighs the same as me. All right? So that today got me like tight. So of course I reported it, but he's same weight as me, the guy who called me sick. And he's vegan. So it's not like it was maybe a guy that looked unhealthy that was non-vegan. He's a vegan guy like me. He looked like, yeah, I hate to say this, he looked like he could be like related to me. So I'm like, look in the mirror. Who are you calling sick? You look like me. Anyway. You use your jaw. That's what's up, Philip. I appreciate it, because I can't do that. But Jamie, you guys are the best. You're all so sweet. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm sick in the head. I don't know, but I'm not. I don't know. So once again, to reiterate, happiness, friendship, These are great words. Willpower. Here comes the sun. Surprise gift. Stop being so down. Stop being so sad. Don't worry. Stop being isolated. Don't worry about your financial issues. Everything's going to be great soon. A blessing of the waters. Dry your eyes. Your tears are blessed. Carol, that's beautiful. And be as beautiful as you then as well. I really, really appreciate it. That's beautiful. Happiness and friendship and a blessing of the emotional waters and the sun. I'm not worried about this reading. I actually liked it a lot. That Five of Pentacles card, I could light on fire with the cards next to it. Happiness is coming. We pull the sun. Can't ask for more. That's how well ends. Congratulations, Carol and Maddie and Anne. And Anne, for all of the blessings we all send to you for your loss. That's not really a loss. It's a light. And this person, I feel you gained a great deal from of knowing on Earth life. And I feel his crossing went so naturally and beautiful. And right now he's actually smiling. And let's pull a card from him. Your friend who has crossed over just recently. I definitely feel he wants to say something out of his deck. So and your friend is giving you lucky number 7. And there's a honeycomb in the person's hands with flowers and the moon. And he's saying a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. He's blessing your senses that gift the world to you. He's saying use all of your 6 senses. They are quite strong at this time. You can definitely see. You can definitely feel. You can definitely hear. You can taste. You can smell. You can touch. He's showing you sweetness. Your friend is giving you honey, blossoming abundance, and the power of the moon. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so, so beautiful. This is a real beautiful show. Thank you all for crossing to this platform for the day. And Monday through Friday is going to be here. And you can find me on the weekends on Facebook. And if you need me, just, you know where I am ever in general. These pieces I really love. And today's a day of love. So growth in full gear and Dream Weaver have found their blessed homes. And this is, I love this ending as well. I love you all. Happy Monday. Happy new week. Happy almost last week of summer. Go do something amazing with it. Your waters are blessed, whatever that means to you. Blessed, blessed be group, soul tribe, and bright stars. I send you my devout love. Walk in divine light.